Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we are on our way to Sasau, guys. We were able to kind of figure out the symptoms of this mysterious plague that is hitting everyone in Merhojed. And now that we have the symptoms, we can head over here to the monastery and talk to Johanka. And hopefully she'll still want to speak to us after letting those people die earlier. And maybe lead us toward a cure. Here's hoping, at least. We also need to run by the chapel in town and get a last will and testament made. Excuse me, Piggy. And we're kind of on a time limit, I would like to think. So, let's see if we can find her. Hello?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you for not trying to kill us. Okay, Nicodemus, is that you? Indeed.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Not the word I would use, but...
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Do we have the whole village or about half the houses? Actually, I think it was about half the houses.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I do.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Find the right diagnosis and recipe for the cure in the books.
God be with you.
Okay, where do we go? Come on, Nick. Oh, they're right here. Okay.
I'll wager that Jerome has taken them out.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh.
Very fitting.
Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Okay. How to recognize ailments by means of humors and fluids. It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy, but if there's an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria, for example. The body endeavors to rid of it by coughing, sometimes spasmodically. It leaves sores in the throat and mouth that can trouble the sick and complicate the intake of fluids. The whole agony is further exacerbated by fever, often accompanied by malaise. After a few days, a rash or spots appear. People often become infected by association with the sufferer, but not everyone so succumbs to the infection. Diphtheria does not infect animals, nor do they suffer from it. Plague, caused by black bile fluctuations, often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea, when the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile, and great thirst. After a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the neck under the jaw, in the armpits and groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body where accumulated gall settles. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be affected. A perfusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifested by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst, abdominal cramps, and fever. It is transmitted from person to person, but animals do not suffer from it. But there are also other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened. One is such by poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomachache bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example in mines, near swamps, or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans and animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are infected as well as animals, the latter often sooner. Interesting. Okay. An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids is the St. Vitus dance, which is manifested by the inflicted dancing wildly, contorting, and twisting. They may also sing, scream, or lament. That's not needed. I think the village may have been poisoned. Heck, where'd Nicodemus go? Nick? Oh, there you are.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Plague, dysentery, typhoid fever.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can't help you with that.
I don't think I can help out with that.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading. But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhojed with your hunker. I expect we'll meet there?
That works for me. But can't I help in some way?
Best spend the time praying. We can always use God's help.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's look at our quest log here. Dead man on consecrated ground. His soul will have to wait in purgatory. Yeah, it first infected the village and then the villagers. That's the one that really popped out to us. Alright, well, that's going to take some time. Hopefully we chose the right thing. Now, let's go ahead and travel to Sasau itself and go talk to the parish priest. I hope we don't end up killing the entire village, because that would be unpleasant. But it does make sense, because that plague happened as soon as the bandits were ran off, so maybe the bandits poisoned the water supply as kind of a last, a last gasp kind of thing. Like, if we can't have it, then we'll just kill everyone. especially due to the fact that they were completely caught off guard with the village defending itself. It's a possibility. Now let's get a last will drafted here. It'll take them a little time to get a cure ready for an entire village, I would assume. And Padre?
Father, Vincent of Merhojed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I brought you his last will. Actually,
I'm looking for his son, Elijah. They say he's living here in Sasau.
Ah, yes. Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green. He spends his days sitting there.
Thanks for the advice.
God be with you.
let's see if we can, oh. Pay indulgence. 504 groschen. Yeah, no. Indulgences are what caused the Protestant Reformation, or at least that was the spark that lit it. Caused Martin Luther to write his, I think, 95 Theses, and nail them to the door of a church in Germany, and started that whole thing.
Who is it?
Well, let's head over to the Tavern of the Green, which I guess is right here in the middle. Well, maybe. Where would be the Tavern of the Green? Lodgings? Oh, it doesn't say. Well, if not here, it'd be up ahead. Townsman, townswoman, gambler, innkeeper. Okay, this is definitely not the Tavern of the... Wait a minute. The Tavern of the Green is that one that's all the way over here. Now that I think about it. No, that's the Inn of the Glade. Never mind. I knew all of them have, like, really specific names. Tavern... Do we have the name for this tavern, specifically? It does not say. Well, I didn't see him, at least. Yeah, no one to chat with. I don't think we can go... Wait a minute, can we go inside? Or is this a strictly outside establishment? Alley-oop. I don't remember if we actually went in here or not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Down!
Sorry, I just kicked that lady in the face. My bad. Alright. Well... Hopefully this is the place. Because I want to see this person before we completely write him out of a will. Townsman, townsman, townsman. That's the innkeeper there. How about you? Townsman.
How about a bit of grub?
Alehouse maid.
Hi, I'll be back in two. What are you doing?
I'm looking for someone. I have no idea where he is. Trying to find a tavern. Maybe he hasn't shown up yet. Maybe we need to... See, there's lodgings. Doesn't actually say. Some look for God's give forgiveness, others try to do right by their loved ones, others to set their worldly affairs in order. Maybe we need to talk to the innkeeper and say, hey, do you know a guy named Elijah?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhojed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Ah, okay. So we were in the right place.
Farewell.
Well, that's a shame. Maybe he just wasn't here yet. I don't know, it's the middle of the day. Seems like a place that he would hang out. Back to town. I'm really nervous, because I bet that's a kind of a one-shot thing in Merhojed. Because we don't want that, not only do we not want the people to die, we also don't want our prisoner to die who may have the information that we need. And this is not the tavern, Wretch. That is the woodcutter's place. Guess we'll talk to the innkeeper here, which we probably should have done.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for an odd jobber here. Elijah's his name.
From Merhojed? Yes, I know him. I haven't seen him yet today, but he comes here almost daily. He's bound to show up.
Ah. Well, thank you.
God be with you.
Well, that'll work. Maybe it's later in the day. I guess we could wait. Is that pretty much what we have to do right now? Isn't it? Because if we go up to... Yeah. You have to wait until they're done before we, Pestilence. Wait and see how the cure works. Ooh. Well, let's wait for 3 hours. We're not going to lose any nourishment or energy, so... Maybe he's a drink in the afternoon kind of guy. Be about 3:30. Okay, the innkeeper's changed his sleeping position, or his sitting position. I know you're not that person. Townswoman. No Elijah. Okay, let's go for 7 o'clock. I mean, we're going to know pretty quick whether that cure works or not. Because we'll probably make it worse. If it's the wrong one. Find out from Brother Nicodemus how things look in Merhojed. Oh dear. Okay, we've waited to see how the cure works. I'm waiting for a go bury all the dead.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Are you Elijah?
That's me? Why?
I have your father's last will and testament on me.
So my old man's kicked the bucket, has he?
Not yet, but he's at death's door.
That is certainly interesting to hear. But let me ask you this. Who the hell are you, and how come you turn up here with Father's will? Anyway, the old miser won't leave me even a piss pot.
Let's try and make things better.
He's disinherited you. But if you return home, he might change his mind.
Go back home? Not a chance. Let him choke on his bloody money.
People come to see things differently on their deathbed.
Ah!
You might regret that one day.
By Christ, who are you anyway? You sound like a preacher.
You don't have to go back for good, but you ought to say farewell to your father.
Creepy.
To hell with them. But I suppose you're right. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Guess we're seeing things through his face. Okay. So we've convinced him to head back to Merhojed. Let's go talk to Nicodemus. Oh, we have to go all the way back here, huh? Okay. Well, Pebbles? Oh, put that back away, that sword, Henry. We're not in a good part of town for that. Thank you. And away we go. Maybe. It'll be the middle of the night by the time we get there. But we'll see. If everyone feels better, or if everyone's a corpse. I'll definitely be red-faced. It's going to be maybe an appropriate time.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark.
Torch, torch, torch. There. Now... I guess he's in here?
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It's a good thing you're here. We need a helping hand. You can take the cure to the villagers and make sure they take the right dose. I'll take care of Melikar and Straw. You go around the rest of the houses.
They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Yeah, can he?
Well...
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
See you later.
I'm glad that Nicodemus, he got, like, right on it, man. He knew what needed done. So he went from the monastery, like, right through. Okay, you. Watchman.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, I'll talk to the captive. Not exactly yet. Hello?
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Okay, that's one. Who else was suffering? I guess we'll just go door to door. I don't think anyone's in a position to be like, oh, go away, it's too late. Knock, knock.
You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
Thank you for having words with my son. It would have been wrong to die without even saying farewell to him.
Will you alter your will, then?
Don't be so hasty.
Lord,
is one visit to his parents enough to make up for years of misdeeds?
No more
Perhaps not.
suffering.
Did you deliver my will?
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it, please.
So, okay.
A man on his deathbed must set his house in order.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau.
Mm-hmm.
Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy?
For what?
You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Huh? Why are you waking me? Go.
Alright, there's like, let me sleep. Now, let's see if we can go ahead and give it to our buddy. But we'll do that here in a sec. We need to...
Hey.
Okay. He said he was giving out the...
Stop.
Yeah. How about through here? Did we already do this? Nope.
What? No. Go away.
Johanka's helping out. Good. Doing the work here, guys. Doing the work. Now, was there anyone sick in the produce aisle? Yep.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some, and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Okay, that's them. I think the only thing left is to go up here to the stud farm. Oops, that's the wrong way. Because we already gave it to the widow up here, right? Did we? Yeah, because that's where... Yeah, we did. Where are you, buddy?
Can I ask you...
I haven't...
Okay. Don't have to deal with you. That's good. You just sit there and be a good soldier, I suppose. Lockpick very easy. I think that may be all the people. Should we go talk to... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. We need to go ahead and give the remedy to the soldier. Nope, that's not... We need the watchman, not the guard. Anyone else walking around here with a torch? Oh, maybe you up here. Hello? Excuse me, sir.
I need to talk to that captive.
You again. I told you, no one gets inside. Good luck to you.
Guess we have to wait until everyone's cured before this happens. There's the grave. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. We went ahead and have... oh yeah, let's wash ourselves with poisoned water. 1, 2, 3. We took care of here, took care of here. I think we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and talk to Nicodemus. And see what happens here. Nope, that's Johanka. Whoops. Or we may have to wait and see what happens. Play the waiting game. Because I don't think there's anyone else here that we need to hand the cure off to. Oh, there we go. give the cure to the sick.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
And then wait until the situation clears up. One way or the other. Alright guys, well, I think this is a good place to go ahead and end the episode, and we'll see if we chose the right cure next time. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.